Victoria Macenti. I'm the program manager at Wright Lab. In the past, we've had many visitors come to the lab through outreach programs, mostly youth, but alumni, people in the public. And without fail, there's at least one person who asks about the aluminum foil at the lab. So we asked a few of our community members, what do you use aluminum foil for?
We use aluminum foil as a clean surface. So we buy a specific type of aluminum foil which is very clean. And what this allows us to do is put it over the table or wrap it around things that need to remain clean.
To bake the vacuum, which means to seal, make sure that everything is sealed and there's no air inside or anything. We just put aluminum foil all around it, and then we use a machine to heat it up and make sure that all the potential air that is inside just goes away and it's not does not stick to the surfaces of the materials in there.
So what happens if we were to put a non-clean thing in the vacuum chamber? They often outgas, which is what happens when certain atmospheric gases or if your oils are there, they start to get pumped on by a pump, because in a vacuum chamber you're always pumping on things, and so then those gases or the oil will come off, be pulled off of the surface and into the volume itself, and then that can contaminate other things or mess up measurements. So it's really important to keep things clean.
There's different levels in preparation we use it, and usually it's temporary foils that we shield.
We took our mobile phone and wrapped it into the aluminum foil to check is it really shielding. And then we repeated the same experiment into our real Faraday cage to verify, it works.
We crumpled up aluminum foil in hopes that the light that's being received from this camera gets bounced off, or the temperature from the walls get bounced into the aluminum foil surface and onto the camera itself.
Only one aluminum foil is available around. It's only this one in the kitchen.
We use aluminum foil to wrap leftover food.
So whenever I first came to the lab in 1988, aluminum foil was used to cover all flanges and all kinds of equipment and things like that. And one day I jokingly made a statement, what would this lab do without Reynolds wrap? And it was not taken very well.
I know people find it a little weird that we're using this type of household material to these high precision vacuum experiments, but we kind of just take it for granted. It's something you start doing when you first start at grad school, and you just do it. And I've been doing it now using aluminum foil now for 10 years. It just become natural. You almost forget that it's really just a household item.